Hello everyone, welcome back to Retro Smash TV. My name's Chris. Thank you very much for joining me today. In today's episode, I thought I would show off my my current PlayStation 3 collection. So I've been going really hard collecting PlayStation 3 the last sort of month to 6 weeks, and I've amassed quite a collection. So this video is for me to show you guys what I've got, and it's also for me as a little place marker to see how it's going to grow in the coming weeks and months ahead. So you will see behind me here, this is the PlayStation 3. It is the fat one. I've owned this for about a year now and only recently started playing it, and I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. Growing this collection is so much fun, and that's why I do these videos, why I have a channel, because this to me is so much fun. I love being a collector. I'm not the biggest gamer, but collecting, I'm addicted and I'm obsessed with collecting. So hopefully in this video you'll see some of my games, some hidden gems, some heavy hitters, some games that you may like, may dislike. But as always, drop it in the comments, guys, what games I should be going after, what games I've got that you thoroughly enjoy. So without further ado, let's go! So guys, I'm going to do this video in no particular order. As you can see, I've got a stack here of these Assassin's Creed Revelations. As you know, I'm that guy that swaps the cases out. You're going to see the cases that have been swapped out so far. I've got a healthy stack there, but guys, please let me know if you come across any, because the way things are heading at the moment, and my thought process, every game is going to get a case swap. So let's go through the games. The most recent pickup that I picked up at the weekend that I haven't shown on camera is 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. I really enjoyed 50 Cent Bulletproof on the PlayStation 2. This is the sequel to that. I haven't played it yet, but I love 50 Cent. I love hip-hop music. So having this in the collection was an absolute no-brainer. I got this from Vinted. A heavy hitter that I picked up at the car boot sale a number of weeks ago, which basically kickstarted all of this, and it is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So this is a Metal Gear Solid game, but it's more of a I think you're vampires or something like that. I could be wrong because I haven't played it, but I know this is expensive, and it's a heavy hitter to have in my collection. The most expensive game I've ever bought in my life. And I wouldn't have usually bought this if it wasn't for this channel and the way that I do things by going to the car boot sales, flipping video games in CEX credit and building a cash fund that way. That game that I've picked up is Splatterhouse. I've swapped it into this black case. Look at the artwork on that, it's sick. It looks so good in the black case. It is complete with the manual. This game currently costs £75. It is a heavy hitter. It's the most expensive video game I've ever bought. It's probably going to be the most expensive one I ever buy, unless things drastically change and this channel goes on to grow big numbers and I make a fortune. Then I can buy any game I want. That's not going to happen, so let's move on. Another game that had a case swap. I love this game. It's so much fun. It's a remastered game of an NES classic. It's DuckTales Remastered. This is currently out of stock in CEX. When I bought this about 3 or 4 weeks ago, there was 7 in stock. I swapped it into this black case. It looks sick. It's a great game. If you have any nostalgia for anything Disney, definitely try and pick this one up. Another game that's had a case swap. I picked this up when I was in CEX in Bletchley. I went there specifically for this game. It's Twisted Metal. It looks sick in this case, especially with the clown with his fire hair. Really good game from what I've seen on YouTube videos and reviews and stuff. Rised in popularity due to the TV show with Falcon. Another game that I decided to put into a black case. This was actually a gift from DJ Daz, which I'm so grateful for. Like, honestly, it's Under Defeat HD. It is a shooter. You're a helicopter. You go around and you shoot. I think it's like a shmup. It's not like Desert Strike. Definitely pick that up. I'm a huge fan of Grand Theft Auto, and there are some missing from my PlayStation 3 collection. So I've got GTA 5 and also episodes from Liberty City. I am missing GTA 4, which I hope to pick up at a car boot sale in the near future. Another game series that I'm really fond of, really fun. Kids can play this, adults can play it, and it is Sackboy. So I've got the full collection here of Little Big Planet, including the karting game. I've still got the stickers on. I need to take the stickers off and give these cases a clean. But as you're going to see, I've got so many games. But there's a full collection of the Little Big Planet games. Now, these are in no particular order. These are just the order they were in the bag. We have Resident Evil 5. I'm not the biggest Resident Evil fan, but I do believe this one is meant to be quite good, but I don't know anything about it. Guys, let me know in the comments below if there's any Resident Evil games I need to be looking out for. I'm a huge racing fan, and this is a collection I do want to grow and complete on the PlayStation 3, and it's Need for Speed. I've got Need for Speed Most Wanted. I love these games. I remember playing Need for Speed on the PlayStation 1, being chased by the police. It was new for the time, and I loved it. And then they brought out Need for Speed Underground, and then it just changed. There was hip hop music. It was around the time when Fast and the Furious was out, so definitely want to be picking up more of these. Don't know too much about this, but I believe these are a bit like Call of Duty. It's Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Bad Company. These are really cheap games. These actually came with the PlayStation when I bought it. This I've heard really good things about, and there are some other 007 games, but Quantum of Solace. I think this is based on the film. Then we have Darksiders 2. I don't know too much about this game either. Crisis 2, I originally owned this when I first had my PlayStation many years ago, before it was sold. I love the case art on this. You got like a, I don't know what he is, like a cyborg type figure with a machine gun, and I like the foil logo. A game that was recommended to me by Gentleman of Games. Big shout out to you, Ben. Max Payne 3. I still need to play this. I maybe get on this week. Another series that I've never played, but I'm so intrigued by, and I need to get them all, and it is Borderlands. If you saw my video about 2-3 months ago, I picked up a NASCAR Ignition 21 on the PlayStation 4. Well, I found this at the car boot sale, NASCAR 09. I'm a massive NASCAR fan. There's so much to it. If you've never checked it out, definitely go check out NASCAR. I don't think this is the greatest of games, but definitely go check out that Netflix documentary. Staple in anybody's PlayStation collection, and it is Killzone 2. The just iconic box art on that with the orange eyes. Killzone 2. I am looking to get hold of the other Killzones. Another game that is supposed to be a very underrated game, and it is Sleeping Dogs. I don't hear many people talking about this game, so I'm going to be giving that a go in the very near future. Another really popular franchise is Far Cry, and I've got Far Cry 3. I've never played Far Cry games, so I'm looking forward to getting involved in that. And then we move on to my Call of Duty games. I'm not going to list them all, but there is a stack of them. I do need to make a list of these because I keep seeing them at the car boot sale, and I'm not too sure of what ones I actually have and what I don't. So I'm probably leaving behind games that I do need. But yeah, there's a good stack here. I'm not a huge Call of Duty fan on multiplayer, but I will play the single player version of it. Moving on to the final stack, guys, and I'm sorry if I'm whizzing through this. I don't want to talk about the games that I don't know about, and being totally honest, I'm a collector over a gamer. Unless I've played something, I can give you my opinion. If I haven't, I will always tell you. I haven't played it, and I've only recently been collecting this stuff. So we move on to some games that have got slip covers that are really cool. These kind of like 3D cases, and it is Arkham City and also The Darkness 2. CEX sell these really cheap, and they charge you standard price for anything that's got the different cover on it. But this one, the Darkness 2, look how cool that is. You've got I don't know what he is. I was going to say he's a vampire, but I'm not too sure. So that is cool. I've got a couple of steelbooks. This one here is beautiful, and it's God of War Ascension. Again, CEX sell this for the standard price that they charge you for the normal game. This is immaculate. The only problem that I had was, see this right in here where it says limited edition. When I peeled the CEX sticker off, that limited edition peeled off with it, which I was pissed about. But what can you do? I've got this that I need to play through before it's given away, and it's Aliens versus Predator. This came from DJ Daz, so big up DJ Daz. This is a lovely steelbook with Alien and Predator on the back. Another stack of games here. If you haven't played this game or you don't own this game, go out and buy it straight away. Sabatoa. It's a bit like a GTA type game. It does go black and white at times. I believe it's set in France. Amazing game. I've seen so many people in the queue at CEX with this in their hand, and I just talked to them about it. A really great game. Big shout out to Wappers. He loves a bit of Tomb Raider, a bit of Lara Croft, and I am no exception. And I've got Tomb Raider Underworld. I actually picked this up at the car boot sale for really cheap. Haven't played a Tomb Raider game since PlayStation 1 with those pointy titties. So really keen to get involved with that one. This one I'm really looking forward to starting to play, and I might start playing it this week actually. And it's Epic Mickey Power of 2. Unfortunately, you can't get Epic Mickey 1 on PlayStation 1. I do own this on the Nintendo Wii along with number 1. But the PlayStation 3 is where my heart is at the moment. This game here I picked up at the car boot, so I thought it was worth a bit, but it actually turns out it's not. And it is Medal of Honor. I do like Medal of Honor games. A bit like Call of Duty, but different title. So Medal of Honor. This game here, I don't know too much about. Doesn't give anything away, and it's resistance free. There's nothing on the back to tell me exactly what it is. So no idea. Now, I have just finished playing through Fracture But Whole South Park on the Xbox One. I finished it yesterday. It took me 26 hours. I've done all the side missions, completed the story, pretty much 100%ed it, and I loved it. And I have also got the Stick of Truth South Park. I probably should have played this first beforehand, but I loved South Park. I love South Park. Butters is my favourite character. In South Park, he makes me laugh so much, but this is hilarious. I love it, and I can't wait to get involved with Stick of Truth. This I picked up on my big CEX game hunt, and it is Doom free. This is probably going to get a black case swap because I think it will look better in a black case. I also think there is a slipcover version of this, which I would be looking out to get. But Doom free, I'm a massive fan of Doom. And this is the final stack. I love Hitman. I wished I was better at the games. I just haven't got the patience or the skill to be able to play it like it should be. And it is Hitman Absolution. I think this is going to get a black case swap as well because I think it looks sick. Another game that I'm really interested to get involved with, and it's Prince of Persia. I remember playing Prince of Persia back in the day on my PC. It's a massive franchise, which had a film as well. I need to get more wrestling games. Legends of WrestleMania is my only PlayStation 3 wrestling game. I do want to get hold of the Bret Hart edition of WWE. He's my favourite wrestler of all time. I've got the DVD and I love it. I just think he's the best. Especially around that era. So we've got Legends of WrestleMania. This game here I don't know too much about, and it's Wet. Another Metal Gear Solid game. This one I believe is quite short, and it's Guns of the Patriot. I think this will probably get a black case swap out as well because it's quite a dark case, and I think it'll look sick. This case is absolutely filthy and I need to wash my hands afterwards. It's Duke Nukem Forever. This game gets a lot of heat. I haven't played it, but I love Duke Nukem. I love the humour in it. I remember playing it back on the PlayStation 1 back in the day and loved it. So Duke Nukem Forever. Right, I don't know the name of this, and every time I pronounce it, everyone corrects me in the comments, so I'm not even going to bother trying. This, which is fodder, and I'm just going to use the case, Ashes. Chuck that. Another God of War game. This is God of War 3. I love God of War. I've only played that Ascension game, but I love it. Kratos, what a gangster. I'm so looking forward to getting stuck into this. I do own a couple of God of War games on the PlayStation 4, which that is one of them as the remastered. Another recent pickup that I've never shown on this channel before. I had so much fun playing this on the Sega Mega Drive back in the day. It was one of my favourite games on the Sega Mega Drive. Absolutely over the moon to own it on the PlayStation 3. NBA Jam 2010. It's identical to the version on Sega Mega Drive, just updated roster, updated teams. It's sick, absolute sick game. And then the final game, arguably the greatest game for the PlayStation 3, and it is The Last of Us. I've only played for about an hour and a half of this game. I do need to play this, but as you can see, the games that I have, I've got such a massive collection that I've managed to grow over such a short period of time. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video of my collection. I hope you're enjoying the channel. If you are, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more on how I managed to build up this collection, hit that subscribe button. I've got all of these black cases that I need to I can use to swap out. I've got loads more coming in the post from you guys. Thank you very much. So guys, I've been Chris. This is Retro Smash TV. The next video will be going car, boot, hunting. Hopefully I'm going to drag Chris along with me. And hopefully I might have a little word with him, see if he might want to be involved in the video. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.